Hello everyone, and welcome to, well, another, like the second section of, like, Total War month? Yeah, section 2 of 4, some Medieval 2 Total War. Yes, what we're doing today is, well, throughout this week will be some live battles on Medieval 2, all of which are going to be against the AI probably. I'm probably not going to be doing any multiplayer. This is mainly because I am not new to Medieval 2, but I am rustier than a boat that's been left out in the rain for a very long time, and the boat's made out of like the worst quality tin in the world, if tin rusts. If not, whatever metal is really good at rusting. But yeah, I have not played this game in probably about, I don't know, I think at least 7 years, probably 8 years since I last played this game. So before things come flowing back to me eventually, I think it's time to do some lovely custom battles against the AI and just, well, get back into the flow. Because anyway, I'm doing a Medieval 2 campaign after we finish the Carthage campaign, so yeah, may as well get some stuff going. So we're going to go on the Swiss Alps maps, because I've just clicked that one by accident, so we'll go to the Swiss Alps, and we're just going to have some nice 1v1s. I might do a few other ones to mix it up, but yeah, this is what we're doing. So we'll just leave it on nice default settings, so it should be just a nice, we'll leave it on medium for now, just for the first battle, just so I can get my head back into it. And we can actually choose like the period we can use. We're going to use early, high, or late, or all. Let's do early for the first one and like use the simpler units, and we'll have a look at some more advanced stuff as we go along. So let's just do a nice early battle. I already like sort of pre-selected a faction on this. I was just having a quick read through the faction list, and the one that for some reason, I don't know why it jumped out at me, but I wanted to have a game as Sicily. Not really sure why, but we're just going to do one as Sicily. Sicily can field strong militia, Norman knights, and Muslim archers, but they don't have good late period cavalry, but that doesn't bother me because we're not playing in late area. And as for a rival, I'm not really sure who would be the biggest rival in the world to the Sicilians, but let's say the Moors, because they're only a stone's throw away, aren't they? So yeah, we'll go against the Moors, who have light cavalry infantry, but since I don't really know what general builds are for factions, I'm just really going to be bringing what I feel like bringing. So probably going to be playing very balanced here, but yeah, let's just get into it. So we've got 10,000 florins each, and I'll just quickly do the enemy. Well, we won't do the enemy yet. I'll give the enemy a randomly generated army just to spice things up, but the UI is more or less similar to the Rome Total War multiplayer, so this shouldn't be too hard for me at least. I mean, it is beginning to come back. First things first, we are going to need a general, so yeah, let's get our general's bodyguard in there. We've got cavalry, spears, swords, archers. We have peasant archers, who are pretty cheap actually, only 220 florins. But I think having some Muslim archers would be best, comprised of Sicilian Muslims fighting for their city, equipped with bows and light armor, so yeah. They're probably not going to be brilliant, but as 3 units of Muslim archers should be enough to get us by. We want to make a strong infantry corps in my army because that's how I like to play. So I've also got the unit sizes maxed out, I believe. So yeah, we're going to have some fun with some big units at least. But yeah, I'm going to go with 5 units of dismounted Norman knights. I'm not allowed to bring any more now, actually. So I don't know, I can bring more. Maybe it's like I've got more than a recommended amount. But yeah. These, cost increase to, right, so the cost goes up if you spam stuff too much. Alright, that's kind of cool. But yeah, I'm going to go for 5 units of dismounted Norman knights. These guys are pretty good even when dismounted and with swords and mail, so I guess that's more or less par for the course of the time. I mean, early Middle Ages, we are playing, what, about 1100 AD? Yeah, a bit earlier, slightly later. We're in that kind of period. We are going to need cavalry as well. We're also going to need counter-cavalry, so armoured sergeants. These can do Schildthram, and I have a bonus against cavalry. Good enough for me. Let's get some armoured sergeants. 4 of those will do. Starting to run out of florins. I do want knights as well. I mean, we've got cavalry, militia, mailed knights, and Norman knights, and mounted sergeants. These ones don't seem to have anything about them though. These ones can form wedges and they have good armor. These ones also have good morale and good stamina. And these ones are, well, these ones are just the best, aren't they? They have very good armor and very good stamina. We'll go with mailed knights somewhere in the middle, because then I can bring 4 of. No, I can't bring 4 of them, right? 2 of them. We'll bring 2 of them, and we can spend the rest of the money on upgrades then. So I'm gonna make my Muslim archers more. Oh wow, upgrades cost a lot, don't they? Right. I'm gonna give better armor to my archers though, because I don't want them all dying. And we'll boost up the armor of our sergeants as well. I don't want them stop spawning more archers. There we go. Oh shit, stop spawning more archers. I mean, not archers. We keep spawning new things, don't we? Right. But yeah, get these guys a few upgrades, and I'll just give them all the morale boost as well with their experience. So there we go. Alright, that's a decent army, I'd say, or not say, or a professional will say that's a crap army, but then again, it's nice and balanced. We've got cavalry, counter-cavalry, swords, and archers, so we've got all we need to really do something. As for the Moors, they get a randomly generated army, so that's what we're fighting. So let's try and kill it all now, as we start the battle. Blessed be the Lord my strength, which teacheth my hands to war and my fingers to fight, said Bzam. We have the most silent general in the world, by the way. He does not seem to have anything to say to us today, so we'll just start the deployment.
Units, await my orders.
Units, await my orders. Okay. So, it's been a long time since I last played this, and man, this game still looks pretty good. Yeah, but we need to make our formation. This is a very hilly place, by the way. Yeah, very hilly indeed. I would suspect that the Muslims or the Moors or whatever we're going to be calling them, they're going to be deploying up here. That will be the most strategic place to position themselves. There's an infinite button, by the way, that's because there's no time limit for this battle. And here's all the UI. Here's a picture of a man in jail, by the way. But we can do grouping, and here's all that special stuff. And here's a picture of... I can make my own guys like flash, because I can say, hey, look, here's all the Sicily. Right. Front line is going to be my Norman Knights, who are currently taunting. So let's get all my Norman Knights, put them here. They're going to be my front line. So let's make a group. There we go. Right. Second line is going to be my Muslim archers, and I'm still missing this feature. I mean, it's happening in both Rome as well, and now here. I wish I had that feature that I have in Warhammer, where I can see how far an archer can fire, because that is so useful to me right now. Spearmen are going to go on the flanks. It says there's really a dedicated attacker or defender. It doesn't really matter where we're going to go, so I'm just going to play aggressive these battles probably. We're going to do a siege as well at some point, so don't worry about that. Right, cavalry will be on the wings, but I'm going to put them on the back for now. General will be at the rear. Don't want him to die because as we all know, having a dead general never really works out very well for all those concerned. But yep, got all my dudes here. These are my male knights, by the way. Big wooden lances. We don't exactly look brilliant. This guy has a very, very bad case of flat face. But yeah, let's just get into this. Just get a battle over and done with. Or at least, you know, not over and done with, but we're going to have fun with these battles.
Sometimes large battles can be confusing.
I know.
Making it hard to
go away,
discern
advisor.
friends.
I forgot to turn you off. Yeah, I'd go away. Yeah, like...
The enemy has brought up artillery to...
Yeah, one thing I have done is... This is a fresh install of my Steam version. That means the advisors I have forgotten to switch off. Right, anyway. The Moors are moving against us. We've got some Grandin Jeannettes coming up. What are those guys, then? Cavalry. I suspect those are javelins. Right. Keep a spear on the flank. They're moving around. So, one spear on the flank. Have some mailed knights ward them off as well. Right. And, oh, right. Everything else turned up here. Right. These more guys. Shut up. Right. I'm sorry, but before we do anything, where is the option to make the advisor go away? I can't make the... Right. There we go. No advisor. And now back to our regular scheduled battle. Right. Some Gardine Jeannettes are trying to flank us. Archers are doing what they can. Start bringing the rest of our archers forward though, because it looks like shit is about to hit the fan. Bring the other mailed archers to go and deal with these guys. Armoured sergeants, let's get you making a line over here to try and keep these guys away Still got a lot of the... Oh, we've got desert archers ahead. Sudanese javelins as well. Well, guys, you can deal with some... Oh my god, that's the bodyguard. Okay, the general wants to fight us early. Okay, let the general do that. He'll get killed, hopefully. Just keep moving over guys forward. The enemy's going for a full-on... God damn it, they've got camels. Sorry, camels are crap, I think. I don't know, Rome Total War camels suck, so... Oh, by the way, here's that... Look, if you listen, that's that really iconic music from Medieval 2. Right. Start moving against the Jeanettes. Armoured sergeants, we need you coming forward. Archers, need you targeting these peasants and just anything that's busy in the rear. Don't target things that are engaging my men. We don't want to risk a friendly fire. Right. Those guys are doing Cantabrian circles. Not really wanting to fight those. Sergeants, let's move against the bodyguard. One of these units is a general. I don't really know which one is though. But he's somewhere. General, let's get you moving up. I think actually it's a long flag, which is a general, isn't it? The Tuareg camels must be the key to all of this. And, oh my god. Shit, they have artillery, don't they? Yes, they do have artillery. They've got ballistas. Right! Well, what do we do to ballistas? We blow them the fuck up. So, armoured sergeants, you deal with the Garadan Jeanettes. Cavalry, let's start running you down up here. Where is the run button? It's one of these buttons. There you are, run, right. Next one goes supersonic, right. By the way, we're putting people in prison. We've got to put those horrible Moorish people in prison for being Moorish, I guess. The Pope will like it. Yeah, good old Popey. Right. How are we doing over here? Starting to get the enemy to retreat. Good. Right. Things are starting to go in our favour then. These guys are shaken as well, so we're pushing those guys back. Let's see what we've got here. Muslim archers. Try and counteract these guys. You guys try and attack things that are over here. Other Muslim archers, start firing at the ballistas. Start taking out those engineers. I've got my general in the back. He's just going to be keeping an eye on things. I think my other mailed knights got engaged by when... Yeah, but you guys got intercepted, didn't you? These guys have spears, don't they? Well, they're dismounted Arab cavalry, and I think they had spears, so... Go for the Sudanese javelins. Just try and pull yourselves out of that engagement because you're in a losing engagement. You guys are currently fighting off the Jeanettes. And why do they look so weird? They look... Oh, it's because we're on a hill, isn't it? It's kind of bending my perspective of reality there, but yeah, these guys are on the hill. Yeah, you're going to lose that engagement. I'm sorry, lads. I've thrown you to your death, but yeah. That's what happens when you let the enemy have a randomly generated army in a game you haven't played in ages, and especially when the Moors was a faction I never played as or really interacted with anyway. Because I think the only campaigns I ever did was either is England and Denmark, so Africa and the Holy Land were basically way out of my jurisdiction, because I just basically never went there except for crusading. And when it was that, it was dealing with the Egyptians, not with the, not really with the more, not important guys, but you know, the Moors. Just didn't really bother with the Moors. Right, General, let's try and get you running around now a little bit. I mean, you could either deal with these Tuareg camels, but I would think that would be a bad idea, because they're camels. You'll have horses. Horses don't like cattle, but they're running up. Right, General, you have permission to go and see what you can do against that ballista. Norman Knight seems to be holding it alright.
Blooded. They have lost half their men.
Oh yeah, that was the other really cool thing about Medieval 2 Total War. You know when the enemy is halfway dead, so half their men are out, only half of them to go. I've got my guys coming in and engaging. Oh, that was a good stabbing move. Somehow you didn't kill him though. I think this was the game that introduced finishing moves actually, which was something always cool. I've only just recently discovered the slow motion button in Total War Warhammer, by the way. I am a full addict to it because, yeah, hitting slow motion on everything is so fun. Just watching people get slow-mo killed. I guess we don't have a slow-mo button here, or do we? No, we just have a pause button. That's kind of sad, but whatever. General is having a good time killing these guys, but the other bodyguard is on his way back. General, let's pull you out and have the Norman Knights come in. Our sergeants, you come in. You guys need to start moving your way up. Right, archers, where are we at with our archers? Let's make a new line here and get ourselves a little bit more organised, because, yeah, I guess like the advisor did hint at, big battles are very chaotic. I've got my mailed knights on the run. My other ones are still engaged somewhere. They're about to get wrecked by these Tuareg camels because I've just left them out here to die, but you guys somehow got yourselves out there anyway, so just try and kill as many of those Tuaregs as you can.
The enemy general has no honor. He flees the field of battle and abandons his men.
Right, the general's on his way out. Right, that's good. I'm guessing the general is one of these guys in the bodyguard. I'm trying to see who looks the most dapper and fancy. It's one of those guys. Oh well. I don't care. Whether he lives or dies, it doesn't really matter to me. This isn't on the campaign map. Got these guys on the run now as well, so right. You guys start moving on these dismounted Arab knights, because they seem to be the tricky unit to deal with. They haven't really done a lot of dying. Armoured sergeants, let's get you making a line to tempt them. Muslim archers, do what you can just to basically shoot them down. There we go. Getting some good kills against them. We've got some armoured sergeants engaging already as well, but they're not really doing a lot. But we need to be careful. One of our road guys is under missile attack. It's because we've still got all these fucking Jeanettes fucking mooching around. Right. See if you can pin them down, or I will try and get the general to deal with them for you. But it's alright, we're running off. Right, good. They're pissed scared of us. Right, move up here. Start making a new line. Guys, you need to move up and make new lines as well. Let's just get all of our lovely Norman knights just moving up. There we go. These guys have really cool armor, by the way. They're all like, I mean, yeah. This is like early stuff. I mean, the late stuff's quite, well, alright, I have played a campaign before, so I know what stuff looks like, but like I said, it's been like 8 years I've played this game, so... Are you just going to let him punch you, by the way? Thank you for stabbing him in the face. You deserve that for punching you so often. Right, what's left of the enemy? Let's get this map zoomed in so we can tell. We've got these guys to deal with. We've got what's left of a ballista crew. They're just running in. I think they're going to come in for the face-punching move. So Norman Knights, you finish him off. How are you guys doing? You are winded, but yeah, you can do it because you just made them piss themselves and run off anyway. Yeah, that's what you get for charging a Norman Knight, my dudes. I should make Sicily my first campaign of this game, shouldn't I?
Praise the Almighty! Our enemy has lost his stomach to fight. We must push our advantage.
I think we will push our advantage. Let's have all the cavalry come in and do a clean-up then, so... Start bringing everything in. I know it isn't really strategic or whatever, but screw it. Let's just do a nice big clean-up. So you guys need to come in. The General's bodyguard are all happy, clappy. So let's take out this what's left of this dismounted cavalry. They shouldn't be able to kill you. I don't care if they have spears. They're all dead. Well, they're all running off, so they're you know, they're no-hopers. They're no-shows. I just want to watch things die. And by the way, unit routed. One of my mailed knights ran off. Yep, okay, whatever. Cool notification, bro. Should be calling them cravens, really, for my warriors. Some of my warriors have fled. Oh, well, whatever. They can go to the pits of Nagaroth for all I care. Right, keep moving forward, guys. Keep moving forward. Keep charging them down. My other mailed knights, they're just having some fun, just stealing whatever kills they can against these Sudanese tribesmen. Yeah, just keep killing them. How dare they invade the Swiss Alps, where Sicily is often known to be... Yeah, we've kind of geographically fucked this one a little bit, but whatever. I can do what I want. Right, keep charging them down, keep moving up. We've got 352 men in prison, by the way, so we have done a lot of law enforcement today, haven't we? I think if I remember correctly, in this game you could ransom prisoners or sell them. You can rally your troops, by the way, as your special ability. Why don't you do that now? That was the most off-sounding trumpet in the world. That just went for so long. I was like, oh well, you tried, dude. We'll get your trumpet tuned when well, I'm not going to a campaign map, am I? This is just the battle. Love how you guys just ride with your swords in your hands like that, by the way. You look so nice. There you go. Nice little charge in. Absolutely. Well, you just fucking shredded those guys there. I don't think there's a lot left of them. Oh, well, finish off whatever's left. Just keep going for it. Go on. There we go. I'm gonna have to put this one up to hard difficulty at this rate. God, you guys are so easy, aren't you? Well, not easy, but you know, a nice little victory for me. Just getting myself back into it. I think I'll do one more normal battle, and then the next one will be on hard. I just wanted to get myself back into the flow, you know. Got to start flaking off the rust. So I wonder what faction I'm going to pick for my next battle. But I hope you've enjoyed this battle, by the way. Just a nice little live battle where, well, we just basically won a game of Medieval 2. Yeah. But this game is so fun, isn't it? Anyone have any good Medieval 2 memories that they'd like to share with me? I remember in my first ever England campaign, I just got absolutely fucked by the Pope in this game. He, I think I got witches all over my area, or Inquisitors started rocking up, and that did not end well for me, because basically I was basically declared to be basically the most heretic man in the world. I was like the ultra heretic. I was basically the Antichrist. And it resulted in basically Hungary, Spain, Denmark, and someone else piling on me, and all of Italy piling on me. mean, at the time I only really controlled basically Central Europe. I'd knocked out the Holy Romans, I knocked out the French, and yeah, everyone was just hating on me for that. That and I just wasn't very good at building churches. I was just more interested in getting the best shit in the world. Right, anyway, who's left? Someone is not dead yet, and I'm seeing it over here. It's these guys over there. You guys chase them down, you Muslim archers. Why don't you just shoot them? You guys do have ammo, so why not just shoot them? Go on, shoot them. An easy kill, but then again, you guys have really cool swords, so I'd do what you want. Just as long as they're all dead, I don't care. No, we're going to shoot them? Or just chase them? Oh, whatever. I think we'll call that a battle there. I think we'd call that a victory, so thank you for that. There we go.
This is a clear victory that goes to only men of great virtue and valor.
And I could save a battle replay, but I don't want to. Yep, good victory for me, and we put 489 men in prison, by the way. We got many prisoners. Our losses weren't that bad as well, actually. We only lost 583 men on our side, and we basically wiped the enemy, so good for me. But then again, I guess that's what happens when I have an organised army and they have an army made out of pure chaos. And I know here's some interesting things for us. So, yep. We caught prisoners. I don't know how that works. I'm guessing it's just men who didn't quite die on the field like prisoners. So, yeah. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that first battle of Medieval 2 Total War. Another one is coming right up tomorrow. Have a lovely evening, folks.